that noise down there?
There must be another way to the building.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. You peer into the faded. They peer back.
This is bad mojo, man! Fucking horrible mojo!
Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in.
You okay there? You were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at?
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back.
This is bad mojo, man!
Your chest feels tight looking at them.
You okay there? Might be the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at? Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old. Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago. But no, these do not warrant an investigation. Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective. Yes? Yeah.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Well? Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
It's good you paid before 9 p.m., or your door would have been locked electronically. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? Mine? No, it belongs...
Thank you for clearing the data.
Why? To keep the hope...
I thought as much. And are you...
Well, yeah.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at it and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nasty... They come here and...
He hates the union, but grudgingly recognizes his power over him. So he's directing his frustration.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, already facilitating the offering of services.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the word later.
Another thing. Great. Yes. Absolutely.
You wait and see, Gaffer. Absolutely. In the question.
Yes?
A thin man is smoking below, and as you step in, it must be his name. Goranzi. Goranzi Kubek. Sounds. The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand, he smiles and bangs his ladle against the heap. You see a heavy steel door with, you immediately feel drawn to the cup.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be fair, Garth is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. Or some boring story.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering, so I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, after the animals. Yes?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky. Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time. You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window. Then to you, licking the tasty rum stick.
What are you doing? We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination. The worker, isn't it? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness. There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a...
Why the yelling man? Really? You woke me up for that?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
That's the name of my employer.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
Logistics? No. It's a nightmare. Thank God, no.
The worker stares at you. His eyes drop.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can...
They got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding.
The way he says measure implies ultimate trust in this head recognize physical...
We are the workers, the union. We know what we need. Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's... Yeah. What about it? You know, people die here every day. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then who is it my concern? I can tell you this.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just about off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod. So you know people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. Look so right out when you through the bottle or two.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Can I help you? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this...
He sounds irritated.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my... That's right, I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared. Is there anything else? Like what?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too...
In another time and place, she might have flirted back.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot I'm the... My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old, although I was injured in the line of duty. Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mill. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened, I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs now, and that's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stump.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. Yes, and Revachol? How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket. The lieutenant studies you. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement is... But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and...
A sigh. The lieutenant buries...
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often...
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should have...
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think...
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no...
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible. Perhaps another time. Whatever do you mean? Sequence killer?
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer, and even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most... Perhaps another time. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
This trash container with a well dumped. Maybe you should. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
It's just organic waste. Cold, nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist paper.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Well,
his eyes express a rare condolence.
Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. They might have... It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eager eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
You see, milk. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Baptiste Soleil cereal. They're up among the threadbare kitchen towels. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool.
The victim's clothes? Cadaver in the door is faint. If these belong, drop them in here, officer. Guitar mark, blue jeans. Pockets. The bed is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from...
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that can...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a...
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of only in its social sense. The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copper type. Guess. Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance. Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we...
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. The trash collection service, CS Municipal.
The elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container.
Thank you anyway.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer. Yes.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, just now. How may I...
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is... Oh,
Receive. Hold.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say I left because I needed... You know who.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation? Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay? Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, not me. No, sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
it was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged, I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? No, absolutely not.
Ouch. That's like 20 points of prime damage right there, buddy.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling Rags when she was still with you.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the screw-it thing happened, and just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua, you threw it against the wall while screaming. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in Merlin. I really liked her.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. We Go On, by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into the hell with that song. Then there was your room, your project. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no... And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, cause I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me, and let's pretend it never happened. All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much. Which one would that be? Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San San.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5.
A scrawny old man sits in it.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to repair.
You what? He lost his badge?
This is communication officer Jules Pilieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, satellite officer Vicmar, sir.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective. You would defend yourself immediately. They laugh at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding?
Satellite officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that
Mullen dicked us.
he's asking you to...
Of course it's serious. He lost it.
Satellite officer Vicmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Matt, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his
badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asked you to...
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have it. Sorry. It's hard to think like that.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if...
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you left your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is. No. It's gone. It's not fucking...
Don't sweat it, Bratan! You don't need a gun to have fun!
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. Ten-1, you're breaking up. 10-9. 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the...
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and did we need anything else here?
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, Detective? Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, No, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Yes, you absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it. It feels like you haven't worn yours in a long, long time.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started...
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are...
Me neither.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
No idea. All I know is next year we're waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't find money. It almost looked like he pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in it.
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, two police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottle. One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way, goddamn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so... Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Right. It's better to not ask too many questions. Less people. You hear the call breaking up on the...
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not
He's clearly a little protective. The pry bar feels nice and cold. Cold, useful for opening up. The handles are long. It's robust. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheated, the white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
This is the Kupris Kinema. My
motor carriage. Something...
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember? The Kupris Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
In the cabin, you see a set of... It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board. Baby, there's a piece of toilet paper. Or it's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, it's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic. An aluminium block runs the width of the board. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to it. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp.
How many years you've been on the Force, he's thinking. It'll help.
Any capable light with the right wavelength. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from them, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into wood. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files committed to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. Yes, it appears your employer, shall we say, yes, all caps. One is called, the next, others appear more light-hearted. You like this grimy murder. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to again, in your defense, I seem to have named one, the man with the hole in his head. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near them. The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a bracket. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. Things to be done and things already done.
No, actually. Any idea? Great. That's... I'm going to start calling it the Hangman. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Arson, petty theft. You don't exactly close them. It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle one, a monetary penalization. These are quite sinister in turn. A dozen pages. Color of the irises. Predation marks. Yes, all that remains now is to fill the what delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base. Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open. A hot flash of rage comes over you. For a moment there, before it recedes. It's unjust, that's why. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess, suddenly afraid of you for some reason. It's made of dark blue plastic. Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip. Screw. It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about the broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? But It was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? It's just a racist mug, but it will not happen. The mug talk is exhausted. It is time to return to... Inside, you see a set of steering lever.
All right. Ready?
He's down playing. The dashboard lights up, with the lights unfold with a little...
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perfs. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable.
Let me see. Right here. No, it does not.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate. The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all... There are so many, it's hard to count. More, the last row has... That's it.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were.
Son, here is where we score your life performance.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth? Fair point. Let's move on. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all, call it what you want. You were a valuable member of... Right. Those are your...
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling. That's right.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jammer Quarter, it's rather tame.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from him. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just...
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually... But it seems as though you are, or at least...
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some... Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies. Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab. The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible head.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Admittedly, the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on...
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing. I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs to. You need to get your shit together. No, it's not, officer. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
¿Quién me dejó plato allá sucio? ¿Dónde está Brian?
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets got dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can... Okay, Kuno's listening. Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to... Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key. So you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent... That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here? Okay then.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig!
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? You're testing...
Get lost!
Yeah, like a fuck...
You were lucky you didn't die there!
Oh, what? You'll fucking vomit on Kuno too, pig? Yeah?
You were lucky you didn't die!
Wish Kuno could. That Kuno doesn't...
The trash container stands in the spring snow. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.